Hold on. We may need to just restart the beginning intros. Hold on. I think I'm fixing it. Okay.
Wow, I can't believe we've been offline this entire time.
Yeah, hold on. I just need to reset it. But anyways, let me check. Are we good on YouTube now? Yes, we are good on YouTube now. And now I'm fixing Kick. Come on, Kick. Sending data. Anyways, while that's happening, I will fix the title and things.
And while he's fixing the title and things, Siso, what do you want to do? Huh?
I already said what I wanted to do. I wanted to.
Yeah, and he responded. He said, "Yeah, sure. On the way to our next assignment, he will get you all fixed up and everything like that."
Yeah, gonna give me my fix.
Unable to connect. Why can't we stream to Kick?
What else do you want to do for your return?
Anything else, or is everyone good with the idea of them fixing their armor and restoring your health and getting on to the next scenario? Is there anything you want to do in between now and the next scenario?
Can I have a power sword?
Mr. Lionel Johnson looks at you and he says, "For what purpose?"
Killing
Dad, I want a power sword.
the Xenos.
And sure, let's see how.
XD.
6, he says, "You already seem to have very capable weapons. Why would you want a power sword?"
It looks cool.
In this voice, exactly.
I want
You actually want to say? You actually want to whine to him?
While he's sitting on his chair, I'm just saying it.
Yeah.
He says.
I'm so.
He says. "All right, fine. It's no huge deal. We will get you a power sword by the time we arrive."
Yay.
Successfully
So-
stunned him.
So sure, you can add a power sword to your inventory. Do you need me to copy and paste you the power sword thing?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Can I get the lion trait, please?
What a nice guy this lion guy is. I never should have gone without fires.
Can I get the Gmod admin deagle?
Powers. Alright. Okay, hold on, let me send this to you, Maverick. Alright, and just to kind of clear up a vagary, the +1 to block rolls, it's not the location block roll, it's when you're actually successfully blocking, you're rolling your constitution roll, that's a block roll. That applies always. And the -1 to location rolls is only to melee swings of the power sword. Alright? Do you understand it,
Okay.
Maverick?
Okay.
Alright.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so does anyone want to do anything else before we go to the next scenario?
Do you have armor that
Wait,
fits
did
me
we level
over?
up?
Yeah, that's also true.
He already said that he would fully repair all the armor you have.
What are we leveling
but
up?
did we level up as well?
Yeah, you leveled up last time. Last time you finished with Alfarius and the last Primarch.
This is a
What if we
mini
came level one?
scenario.
This was a mini scenario. It wasn't a level. The next main story arc, the main next scenario is what gives levels.
So we're level what now?
10.
10.
Ooh.
Did you say we just finished with Alfarius?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Alfarius' scenario, I mean, he's still around.
You said we finished with Alfarius.
It's finished.
Yeah.
Okay, so does anyone want to do anything else before we go to the next scenario?
No.
I want to ask them if they have any medic impacts or med kit or something left over for me to take
Alright,
with
sure. Let me see.
Or maybe they have some melee weapon as well. That's like just laying around.
Oh, yeah, do you reckon they have frags, actually? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I was also gonna ask about frags.
I would appreciate any healing item or explosive device.
He says, well, how many did you have before?
99 times 9. Approximately. As many as I could carry.
99,
Okay, here's
power of 99.
here's what I'm gonna do, alright?
Uh-oh. What is he doing?
It's
What
a
is he doing?
D8.
Alright. Alright, each of you give me a D4 and a D8 roll. The D4 is how many med packs you get. The D8 is how many frags he'll give you.
Okay. 3 med pack.
Alright, sure. He'll give you 3 med packs. Give me a D8.
Yeah. Let me just note that. I think.
Wait, do we all get?
Seven.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want them. So yeah, he'll give you 7 frag grenades.
Okay, I roll a 4,
Alright, you get 4 med,
and I roll a 6.
and he'll give you 6 frag grenades.
Alright, I'll take it.
Is that George's rolls?
Yeah, 4 and 2.
Alright, he'll give you 4 med packs and 2 frag grenades.
Whoa.
3 and 1.
Oh.
Wow.
Alright, he'll give you 3 med packs and 1 frag grenade. His people bring you the things, and he looks over at you carefully, and he says, I'm not really sure if you can handle these, but please be careful with this one. And he hands you the 1 frag grenade.
I also asked him if he has any human-sized melee weapons.
Any human-sized melee weapons? Alright, let's see. That was the wrong time. I meant to roll a d20. Let's see. It's the same result anyway. Hey.
Just my prophecy book. What do you think, guys?
You what?
You can if you want, but he looks at you and he says, my legion is comprised of the Astartes and various transhuman warriors. However, we may be able to find something for you. Let me see. Let me open the thing really quick.
Can I get a rope or an Ethernet cable or anything?
An Ethernet cable. There's no internet in the future.
Those who know.
Can you get some stable mode?
Hero May Cry is safe in the future, wow.
I'm sure he looks around and he finds a, well, not himself, but his people eventually come back and they say, we got these from the practice cages. It's a Sardi short sword, but you should be able to wield it, and it's 1d10 plus strength.
Ooh, okay. What do you call it again? A Starkey's short sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and George, you wanted to read a page from the prophecy book?
Yeah, but I was also asking, should I show the book to him? I'm asking my teammates, not you.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I agree with Minove. I'm gonna read page number 9. Yes.
Could I have some rope?
Let's see. You're reading page 9, and you get an 11. It says Alexis Pollux of the Imperial Fist will make a friend for all eternity.
Whoa.
You already said that.
I did? I thought I gave another thing about Alexis Pollux.
I'm pretty sure you said Alexis Paulus will make a friend for eternity last
Yeah.
time you read the book.
What page did you say that we're on?
9.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see, page 9. It says the Lion will use the Totulcha engine to great effect.
You should tell him that.
Are you okay? Do you want to tell him that?
I will. I'll tell him he will use
Tol-
the engine. in great effect.
Totulcha.
Whatever. He
Yeah.
doesn't give.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
No. Hold on. George, do you want to struggle against him? Do you want to give me a grapple check?
What is it?
Lionel Johnson is instantly grabbing you right now.
No. What roll? What die?
It's a D6 and then plus your strength -2.
6 and 23 strength.
Yeah, he quite easily overpowers you. He immediately grabs you by the armor and hauls you up into this room over here, and it's rather quiet, but he's barely holding back screaming into your face. He says, "How do you know about that? Are you an agent of a forest? Tell me now."
Oh no. We're back to this.
I say no. I just have a prophecy book.
Okay, let's see how he reacts to that.
Please get a 1. No.
He says, "You will give it to me now."
I cannot give it to you. It is dependent on me. It only works when I read it. I say that.
Are you trying to persuade him of this?
Is it a persuasion or a bluff? I think it's a bluff.
It's the same roll with the same stats anyway, but so yeah, he does a D20 plus half your charisma, but
Gee, 5 total. Wait. Is it worth it to change it with with Lysandro?
you can, but I'm not sure if you want to do that because the lion trait comes into. Actually, did you roll a persuasion or a bluff?
Bluff.
Okay. Let me check. I'm sure Lysander could do it if you want her to, because it's 5 or less. Let me exactly check.
So I would get in total a.
Yard of lifting, that was 5 or lower. Yeah. She could increase it by 10.
Yeah, so it would be 15.
Yes, you could do that if you want her to. For 20 of her psi.
The thing is, I don't know what he's gonna get. He's probably gonna get more than 15, depending on his
Maybe.
charisma.
Yeah, it's depending on his charisma, so.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, so 15 total. Let me bring up the lion's character sheet really quick. Primarchs. Okay. Okay, so you have 15 in total?
Yes.
And it was a bluff roll, so yeah, he needs to do a D20 plus half of his charisma, so that is 9 in total.
Easy.
Okay, let's see how he believes you now, but let's see. Huh, alright. he is pretty lenient. He grabs you by the pauldrons and holds your face just mere inches from his, and he says, "You will never speak about this to anyone ever again. If they ever ask, you will act the fool. You will play dumb and say you said nothing. Do you understand?"
I say I understand. And also, I wasn't planning on telling anyone about any of the things that I read.
Okay.
Did we hear this exchange before?
I mean, he said it right in the middle of the room, so yeah, if you were paying attention, you probably heard it. Do you want to do perception checks to see if you heard it?
Yeah, sure. I want to do a perception check.
All right. Sure. You're in the same room. I'll say if you rolled an 8+.
Hey, let's go, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else want to do a perception check?
Sure.
All right.
D20.
Yep, D20 plus half your level.
20
Yeah.
plus 5.
You definitely heard it, so let me do a roll for Lysander.
As if it matters.
Yep, she
Oh,
definitely
wow.
heard it, but Minovi, do you want to roll?
No.
Alright. So, alright, if you all have nothing else you want to do or say, you willing to go on to the next scenario?
I want to talk to Mr. Lionel Johnson. I want to say. So, I guess we should talk about the engine thing.
Do you literally want to say that to him?
Yes.
That would be a bad idea.
Alright, you walk back into the room, and then Mr. Mike Honey instantly blurts that out, and Lionel Johnson does the exact same thing. He comes over and grabs you. Do you want to resist his grapple roll?
No.
You want to be embraced.
I want to be embraced.
Alright, he pulls you over to the other room, and he's gonna do an intimidation roll. So let's see.
Sweet, a loving embrace.
17 plus half of his strength and charisma, so that is 17, 18, 19. 19 plus 22, that equals 33. Okay, so he gets 33 in total, so
Okay, 20 plus half charisma, you said?
half charisma and half strength.
How do you get 30 out of adding 19?
How much did you say?
Because I'm stupid, so sorry, it's 40, it's 42, isn't no,
Man,
41.
Why do you say that, George? I got 30 exactly, whatever.
You weren't passing anyway.
I can't believe you said this live on YouTube.
I forgot to carry the one, but anyways.
No.
Bro, I failed math. How am I beating you right now?
But he basically grabs you by the armor and holds you up to his face, and he says, "Listen, if you mention the word engine on my ship or in front of anyone ever again, I will take every half inch of your skin and plaster it up all over the front of my prow. Do you understand?"
I want to ask him if he's sure we're not related. That sounds like something I would do.
There, yes, there.
Do you want to say that to him and see how he reacts?
Yeah, but like in a nice, cordial manner.
He looks down at you and kind of half smirks, and he says, "Then hopefully we have an understanding."
Zer, yes, zer, ura!
Okay, and he walks back in with you all. So, any of you want to do anything else before we go to the next scenario?
I think someone should mention the engine.
So you're up.
Do you really want to test his patience for a third time?
You should say, and I quote, engine.
I say nothing.
Ah.
I say, the engines on this ship are really loud.
totally irrelevant. He also didn't need it.
Yeah, he views you just as a simpleton. He says, "All right, if all business is accounted for, are you ready for us to go?"
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let me pull up the thing. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, we're on scenario K.
Whoa. What does the K stand for?
Kill all.
I
Ick.com, that's what it stands for, right?
He just said it. K-I-K-E.
Okay. My eye.
Alright. This is either going to be my greatest performance or my most cringy performance ever.
What
Go for
it's both?
Yeah. Don't press a star.
Okay, I don't have a map for this intermediate scenario thing, so we're just going to have to imagine. So, Alright. So as you all arrive in the Gehenna system after you spend a few months on the flagship along with the various dark angels, getting your armor repaired and your health restored to full, you eventually arrive in the Gehenna system after dropping from the warp to the Mandeville point. Rather silently, you are called by Mr. Lionel Johnson to go onto a transport ship with him as he flies over to another fleet surrounding the moon of Gehenna. After a long silence, he finally gives you a bit of a hint of where he's going, and he says, Angron. Any of you want to?
No way!
Any of you want to respond to that? He just kind of said this out of nowhere.
Whoa.
I want to ask, the angry one? Whoa.
He says, yes, uncharacteristically of my brother, his fleet has requested reinforcements, and we're the ones to answer said call.
Whoa. That's crazy.
That's so cool. I want to say.
He says,
It's almost as cool as playing special operations on Space Marine 2.
but he says, and it seems that you already know of my brother's reputation, so I would recommend when we get there not interjecting or saying anything perturbing to him. Do you all understand?
Don't say anything about engines.
Oh my god, don't say that again.
Do you literally want to say that?
No.
Okay. Alright. So you arrive on the World Eater's flagship, the Conqueror, and Lionel Johnson and you all walk into the command room.
Okay, out of sheer curiosity, because I need to know this.
Yeah.
Because my situation is different for everyone else. What armor am I wearing again?
You're wearing the armor you have, it just repaired to full.
I didn't have a helmet, sir. He broke it clean.
Yeah. If you want, he can give you a Dark Angel's helmet if you want.
The one with the wings? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Can he give me like new armor? All my armor's broke completely. I don't even know what it was.
It's repaired, I think.
You can just consider it your standard Ogren armor that was repaired. He just replaced it, but...
So 20 on helmet and 20 on torso.
Yeah, alright. So, alright, okay, you gotta get into character for Angron. There are fucking nails in my brain. I am constantly in pain and fucking pissed about it. Okay.
Oh, also, Novi, you should find a car door to use as a shield.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cause myself pain to get into character. Alright. Alright.
We do not promote self-abuse on YouTube and Kick. This is just
unless you're a
hypothetical.
pretty girl. If you're a pretty girl, self-harming, hey, my DMs are open.
You finally make an appearance, brother, gruffly said Angron. The lion stares back unflinching. Your reinforcements are obviously needed. My legion has taken many more than the usual allotted hours I demand for them for conquests. What is the situation, Angron? The lion said, forcing the conversation back to the root of the point. Angron takes a deep breath, wet with frustration, and opens up a holopic display of the system. This system has been stubbornly resisting compliance with the Emperor's crusade. It has bogged down our efforts to proceed and has needed to be routed planet by planet and satellite by satellite. He expands his large hands and zooms in on one tiny moon of the 5th planet of Genoa. This is their last stand. My legion has sustained 55% losses in the past conflicts and will require your reinforcements to eliminate the last of their forces. We will go and we will meet their last armies man to man. The lion sticks out his hand abruptly and moves around the moon. After his inspection, he states, "This cluster of structures are the only ones on this moon. In addition, with the disturbance of the surface going to and fro, it's obvious that this is their base of operations. There's no need for orbital bombardment. We can drop a minimal number of forces and take out their command structure and then force a surrender from the forces." Angron yells briefly, "No!" and then motions the holopic to a defunct derelict titan and says, "This is their structure. This is where they are choosing their final battle. This site is where they will make their last stand to their last man." The lion frowns and motions back to the structures. It's blatantly obvious that this is both their supply hub and their HQ. Angron roars, smashing the holopic over and breaking it on the ground. Ah!
Wow.
It doesn't matter where their anything is, other than where they have decided to fight the battle. I've called you here, hoping to get reinforcements, but you cannot seem to fight with honor, let alone have your enemies maintain theirs. Do what you will, but my warriors will be doing what we intended to do. Fight battles. And Angron begins to immediately walk out of the command chamber in a huff with what world leaders were there following behind him. So, what do you all want to do? Do you want to go and follow Angron, or do you want to stay here with the lion?
Okay, Angron just wants us to go down there and fight, right?
Yes.
We like fighting.
Yeah.
What does the lion want us to do? That's what I didn't know.
He wants you to go to their secret HQ and supply hub base and take them all out. The leadership. Take out all their leadership.
I like that idea! I'm a sneaker! I'm a sneaky kind of guy. I like that idea.
I like fighting things.
I'm gonna confront the leadership. I'm going with the lion.
So wait, you all are going with the lion?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so all those orc characters I made are put to waste. Alright, it's fine.
Trolled!
Okay, so let me...
What is George 6? Wait, who made this? Who fucking made this?
What, the MAGA Among Us?
All of this!
I think it's a collaboration of
Okay, I imagine the Among Us is George 69. The mega thing is probably... What?
Okay.
Nope.
But alright, so basically... Alright, let me say, because it applies to both. Alright. for this scenario, the squatting tactics rules are now available to you all in the rulebook. And let me just.
Where is it? Where is it? What page?
It's not that far in. It is. That's the beginning of the squatting tactics and the various kind of things, formations you can use to boost your damage, but... Do I need to...
It's basically, are you in cover or not? Is that?
Well, that's the first one, but I mean, there's numerous different formations and things.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, okay.
The
get it.
numerous in question 3.
But I don't
I
want to
get
you know,
it, I
stand
get
in melee range.
I like how he didn't even make the circles the same size.
People aren't all the same size, but, anyways...
Little man.
Every viewer
But
with
hold on.
left.
Before we go on to the Lions thing, do you want me to show you what you would have gone if you went with Angron?
Yeah, sure.
Battle. You
Okay.
would have gotten battle.
Okay.
I've got an hero maker eye.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So basically, if you all would have gone to the thing, you would have found out that the enemy hired a mercenary army of orcs in order to fight here, and you all would have been able to pick a little squad of world eaters that you would have controlled for the squatting tactics to fight alongside, and it would have been cool. There would have been a Stompa that came out, and a Warhound Titan would have come out and fought alongside you. It would have been cool, but
But world eaters are heretics.
This is
You
the
hate
Great
the
Crusade.
saints. Hate themselves?
Yeah, I know, but alright, so yeah, we're going with the lion then. Let me bring up...
No refunds.
No
Buy
refunds.
Skyrim. Yeah, next time you do something like this, you tell us, like, so we know,
Why does Maverick like to be sneaky? He can only be like sneaky and then he attacks. That's all.
Alright,
No.
so... and let me spawn in the things.
No, I
while
can
we're
literally just go. I can literally just be sneaky.
Yeah.
Do the invisible. Oh, so crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And
Oh.
then me and Minovi.
No, and then I do the
Put it over at
and then
the
I do the
breast.
steal, and then I do the steal. I take the sword. They can't fight. Oh.
Yeah. You never fail that roll.
Let me see. What does this demon speak?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
This is Gran, and he's I don't know, a guy. He's very angry.
Hmm.
What are you doing? What is that?
He has voice lines. As effects.
He looks funny.
I don't know what any of the means, but he does have voice lines.
Banter 1, Banter 2,
That
Banter
too.
3.
That
Oh, there's another one.
Wait.
Note to self, never give characters voice lines.
Is everyone an enemy? Oh, these hostiles.
Thank you.
One, two, three. Okay, let me bring up the...
Where the fuck are the guys in the floor? Look at that. What is this? This is unplayable, right here. He's in the floor.
Dear, do you want me to try to fix it?
It works. I don't know if he's gonna get launched. Oh, there he is.
All right, you done? Okay, let me quickly move.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Hold on, I only have 2 Marines to name, so there's a lot less characters I need to make for if you chose this scenario.
Good for you, man. Imagine having to name all of those orcs, man.
I
Brag
Or one.
I did. I named all the world eaters and made them all character sheets.
Why?
Because you all were going to get their character sheets, and so you all would be able to practice squatting tactics.
Just in time.
You can still practice squatting tactics here. It's just different squatting tactics. Usually, just the first one.
Tactics.
I'm just in time. Awesome.
Well, you missed the entire RP of the scenario, and they chose to fire John.
Are we fighting?
For the game.
I'm about to, yeah.
I was trying to get ready for the fighting scenario by playing Deadlock.
This nigga.
What? Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Say what?
Okay, so you all are still in the command room, and he
Don't say
looks
that.
over at you all, and he says,
Don't.
well, that's going to about as well as I had hoped. And he opens up a comm link, and he says, Second Squad, you will be joining us in our guests in order to achieve the infiltration and destruction of the HQ. Do you understand? And you can see him take his hand off the comm links. He says, very well, everyone back to the transport ship. And he leads you all back to the transport ship and flies you down. You all land on the small moon of Jinquo, and he leads you into the outside of the base, trying to be as stealthy and sneaky as possible. And you are outside the base. Let me quickly bring up Lysander's character sheet.
Hop on Adobe Premiere Pro After Effects.
Computer says no.
Okay, so... And a reminder, you're all fully healed and fully repaired now, because on the months-long journey through the warp, you asked for that and they complied, so...
Yeah.
What were we doing for like months?
Just, getting ready. I mean, warp travel, you're traveling across the galaxy. I mean, what would take millennia and light years takes only a matter of months, but...
Okay, but what were we doing for months on the ship?
My character was gooning.
Whatever you want.
My character was in the
gooning.
goon cave.
Do we get extra stats because we were preparing for someone?
Yeah, do we level up like off of my gooning?
Okay. But you all are sneaking, and you are outside the doors to...
That doesn't answer the question. But,
Alright, what was the question?
do I level up? Because I've been gooning for 3 months.
No.
What? What about
Give him
since...
+1 strength. Give him +1 strength.
Yeah.
He has mostly mechanical body. He doesn't gain strength except by leveling.
All the joints get greasier.
Your dick stinks from overuse.
Okay. But anyways, he looks over at you all.
my joints.
He looks over at you all and he says, "We've managed to cloak ourselves for now, but hopefully you all have intuited that what Angron can do and does do is not well suited to this compliance, so it was necessary for him to go and fight on that battlefield of his. As for us, our mission is simple. We kill every single person or enemy that we find in here, but we do not alert anyone. Should the base be alerted, our mission will be a failure. They'll retreat into whatever holes they found themselves in and begin the guerrilla resistance anew. Do you understand?"
Yes.
We have silencers for this.
Is there any way we can turn off their alarms?
How am I going to sneak around?
Well, that's something for you to figure out. Brother Thalon Merrick answers your question, and he says, We've already disabled most of the extrasensory alarms outside of the base. However, once we're in the base, should the alarms be raised, we'll have no means to turn them off."
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I can go invisible. Is there no way I can turn off the alarms within the place?
Turn off the Galler field.
They're not in the warp right now. Turning off there is
Wait
no.
for them to enter the warp.
This is a moon.
Is there a shrine
Yes.
to that chaos god anywhere?
Do you literally want to say this?
No.
Okay.
We should set up.
Do they answer me? Do they have an answer to that? Do they know about?
I'm about to roll to see, but
Oh, okay. Do you think?
He's doing his thing.
he
10.
Brother Sergeant Aldrich replies. He says, "We have no knowledge of what is inside the base, merely that they have means to escape it should they wish, and we disabled their sensors outside the base. Likely
do we
all their
know-
attention will be focused on the fighting between them and a mercenary army of greenskins."
Do we know where those means to escape are? Maybe I could sabotage them.
He says, "Negative. We have no internal schematic for the base itself. We just know that it has multiple levels that go deep within the moon."
Noted.
Are we able to keep Lysander in check so she doesn't fucking
Do you want to say this out loud?
That's rude.
She looks over at you and she says, "Keep me in check from doing what? What do you fear from me, little man? Do you fear a woman?"
Whoa, roll.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just said that, though.
I'm being Lysander's character.
Of course I'm afraid of women.
Terrified of Lysander. Absolutely terrified.
Taking.
How do you want to respond, Cecil?
Yeah. I mean, if she could just not just engage someone as soon as she sees them, we could have Maverick actually do his thing.
Yeah, I'll do my thing.
We might have a fighting chance, but she could just roid out, fucking spaz out, like she did there on different planets.
I think you should be nicer to the goat, Lysander. Actually.
She says, "I can contain myself just as well as any soldier. Or do you think I lack discipline?"
Yes.
Do you want to say that too?
Yes.
What is this Nig mode today?
Can we do the mission?
She holds up her hand against your shoulder and shoves you back just a little.
Yes. See,
Oh.
she couldn't even hold. No fucking restraint. She can't even take being talked to without acting out. Nah. We're so doomed.
Holy shit! Wait! I gotta do a roll.
Woman.
No way! Oh, almost a one!
Woman.
She does a charisma check and she looks around to everyone and she says, She says, "Does anyone take this little manlet seriously? Is anyone taking him seriously right now?"
No.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sized for being a normal human.
I want to turn to Mr. Corvin next and ask, what's with them? What's with these guys?
I say. Hold on.
Living life on
what's
hard
it called?
mode.
He says, "Hold on."
No. I'm trying to remember to phrase it correctly.
What's up with these guys? Hold on.
Being stuck inside the ship for months has got them acting crazy.
Yeah,
Do you think there's something going on between them?
yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's get on with the turns. On this new map, we will go the NPCs last, of course, but we'll do Seesaw, George, Maverick, Minovi, and then Fetus. So okay, so Brother Thalic Merrick walks up and he says, "We have the ability to disarm the door and open it. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Once we're in here, we can't allow anyone to take note of us. Anyone we kill must be dead within a matter of moments, or else they will alert others. Do you all understand?"
Understood.
Anyone we kill must be killed.
Yeah. Okay, so he quickly puts in a little device into a slot in the door, and it beeps for a few seconds and finally dings, and the door opens up. Okay, so Seesaw, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah. So the door opened, right?
Yeah, the door opened, and you can now enter the moon base.
Yeah. We enter, and then I want to do a perception check.
I want to follow.
Yeah, we follow.
I'm gonna follow the perception check.
Follow up on that perception check. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. So what'd you roll for a perception check?
Let's see. I won.
And that is a 6 in total. You walk in and you notice you're stepping through a lot of garbage and trash. This must be where they just pile garbage before dumping it out on the moon, but you're fixated on what you're stepping in right now, so you don't really look around you.
Yeah. That's probably true. My plan is, of course, to just let Maverick do his thing and maybe find out how much these enemies can take, if they're even killable before we can, before they can get a chance to sound the alarm or something,
Okay.
or if we need some other alternative ways to take.
Can I go invisible while holding a servo skull?
Why not?
Can the servo skull also be invisible?
As long as it's in your inventory, I don't see why not.
Okay, I've got a plan, and it has direct feed to the what do you call them, the Adeptus Mechanicus, right?
It would have a direct feed to Mr. Joseph Goebbels, and
Yes,
Yeah.
genius. Okay, feed us lettuce. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna need your little servo skull.
I just paused Seesaw's turn, but Seesaw, you have 24 seconds. Anything you want to do? You still have a...
I mean, no. I just wanted to to tell you guys my thoughts.
This is
Needed
massive.
to
This is
figure
big
out-
brain time.
Needed
Okay.
to figure out if these are enemies we could take out in one strike, or if they would survive such a thing and pull the alarm on us.
Okay.
But with my poor eyesight at the moment,
Yeah, you're just fixated on walking through the
got-
garbage at your feet.
Yeah,
You see
I got
discarded food scraps. You see a bunch of
Yeah.
old oil cans, things like this.
Yeah, like useless things like that. With some trash in my eye. Shit, couldn't see shit,
Okay.
So,
So
that
next
was my
turn, it is Mr. George 6-9. So George, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, I am also gonna walk in the building and
Sure.
press
Give me a perception check.
it. 18.
Yeah, you notice that Mr. Agersan is looking down at the various garbage he's walking through, but as you're walking and you notice some movement coming from down the hall. It appears to be some kind of robot or servitor or android, something mechanical ahead of you, moving about and doing things. So, what do you want to do?
What
I will,
things?
I will alert Aggression and Jordan and say, heads up, enemy ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, and they all look up and see the robot. So, what do you want to do?
Super hot.
Rio.
Is the droid looking
Super hacked.
away from us?
Yeah, it's currently not looking at you at the moment.
Could Fetus hack it and have it like and ride it like a fucking, you know, like a horse?
Perhaps you'd have to roll a tech check, but
That would rock. That'd be really funny.
Are all the hallways open? Or are there doors?
yeah, all the doors around you appear to be open.
Okay.
I could drag the robot into a safe place.
I don't know if we should attack it first or if we should let it go wherever it wants to go. Okay, does it look like a robot that... a trash robot, I should say. Does it look like a robot for trash?
Well, it's
Yes,
either
you
robot
rolled
trash or
a total
trash
of
robot.
let's see,
You only count
23 on perception. Yeah, you can tell by its design, it's specifically designed in order to break down trash and then carry it outside.
We could use this.
Yeah, we could have it cleaned up for us.
No,
We could use it against the enemies. If we hack it.
I'm saying because if it's a trash robot, it's gonna focus on this area where we are right now. Since this is a garbage place, you know, a garbage pile. So,
I get it.
Alright, but your time has
know.
ended, so do you want to do an offensive action or movement action or anything?
Hold on, let me finish my thought real quick. So right now, I don't know if it's coming here or if it's leaving from here. So what do you guys think?
I think we ignore it.
Maybe it just dropped off trash
not a
where
threat.
we are. Maybe
Yeah,
that,
I
I
that's the
think we
fucker that's
ignore it.
taking all the trash here.
I mean, it is looking away, so maybe it is leaving from here and it's going.
I think it only breaks down trash. I don't think it can alert anyone. I don't think it's intelligent enough.
Are you saying
Yeah.
garbage people aren't intelligent?
Yeah.
It's a garbage robot, not a garbage person, Cole. Don't put words in my
Are
mouth.
you saying robots can't be people?
That's
Are
the-
you saying
Yes.
garbage trucks are stupid?
Okay, I do not do any offensive actions.
Okay. Do you want to do a movement action or is your turn over?
I think we stay here.
Okay, so next turn it is Mr. Maverick's turn. So Maverick, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, the first thing I want to do is, as I have agreed with Mr. Josephus Gebelus, I'm going to be taking his servo skull.
Stolen.
Okay,
I
sure.
will be handing over my server skull to my honey.
Alright.
And I will be going invisible with the servo skull.
Do you have a shadow anywhere around you?
Do I have a? Do I?
With some trash over your
I
head.
don't know, try it quickly.
I have an answer, but like, you know,
What?
do I have anything around me? Tell me first.
Well, give
I'll
me a
tell you
perception check.
Okay.
See if you can find any shadowy areas around you.
I've already found one. Okay, 10.
You look around and you can see that, in addition to the panels to open the door, there appears to be various other switches and things like that. They could possibly control the lights in this area as well.
I'm not doing that. Okay, Mr. Lionel Johnson, do not take this the wrong way. I need you to use that cape you've got to make shade for me. And I'm gonna stand below it. And I'm gonna go invisible.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay. Let's see.
This is not a ploy to look at your ass.
You would never.
He looks at you like an absolute weirdo and manages to just throw up his cape over you. So,
Okay.
sure,
I go
you're
invisible.
yes, you can use your night alert ability now.
Alright, let's go, baby.
Okay, here, let me change your tint.
Oh, turn down the hues.
Whoa. He's the invisible man.
Okay, and you're in the base. So, do you want to do an offensive or movement action?
I'd like to move first and foremost. I'd like to get ahead.
All right. Let's see. How far can you go? Do you want me to show you the max you can move, or do you want to go to a specific place?
Show me the max.
You
I want to
see
go
the
into
whole-
this room specifically.
Yeah. Let me see.
And
From
get a
there,
good-
from there, the max you can go is about here, like basically to this console.
To the console. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to use the servo skull to give Mr. Josephus Gebelus a visual of the room.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
looking
do.
at the room.
Okay, and you want him to see. Let's see, Fetus, can you give me a perception check? 6 plus half your level.
8 total, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
That's right.
so
He's not streaming at good quality. He needs to change it from 480p.
all right, so
He doesn't have Discord Nitro, so he can't stream at full HD.
okay, so you basically look around the room and you can see that in total there are 4 people and 1 kind of android or robot in this room in particular.
Relay this information to our teammates, sir. That is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be entering rooms and I'm gonna be giving you visual, and you're gonna be relaying that visual to everybody.
Yeah, but can't you just like?
Yeah, I
roll
could
out
Vox. I
and-
understand now.
No, just roll out. You know.
They could hear him, man.
We can't
Move on.
just follow you instantly. You know. We know what's in the next room after this. You know. And you won't be able to help us in any fights so far, right? Because you'll have to turn back visible.
Yes.
But anyways, that's the end of your time for the turn in 4 seconds. Do you want to do an offensive action, or are you done?
I just wanted to look at the terminal, honestly, and see what it is. That's it.
Sure. Which one do you want to look at?
Big off.
Either or. I want to see this one.
That one? Alright. Okay, so you go to the terminal, and it looks to be an outside auspex sweep of the surrounding area of the moon base. It appears to be completely clear. There's been absolutely no ships or activity or anyone outside the moon base for multiple hours, it seems, according to the scan.
Okay. Define outside the moon base. Where are we relative to?
You are in the moon base, and outside
Yeah,
the
but
moon
where-
base is like...
What is this? We entered from here. What was this? Was this part of the moon base as well?
Yeah, that was just like the trash chute where they take trash outside the moon base to the surface.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the trash chute.
So it doesn't really matter to me that much. Okay.
But okay, so next turn. After Maverick, it is Minovi's turn. So Minovi, what does Jordan want to do?
I want to move around here. I want to.
Okay, hold on. As you're rounding the corner, the bot
Wanna
needs
peek
to
around
make
the
a
corner.
perception check. 11.
No.
As you pass by the droid, it turns to you and it says, and it says, humanoid detected. Please provide pass clearance.
Smash it.
I want to pick it up and throw it at this wall.
No, throw it at the team. Throw it.
Oh yeah, I want to throw it at the trash chute.
Yeah,
Okay.
guys, great scenario. Next scenario then.
Okay, so give me a strength check really quick. And because an ogre is your full strength.
Eight.
Plus your full.
Ball.
Alright, so that equals 32. Yeah, you managed to pick up the droid and throw it at your teammates. Yeah,
Catch it, please, so it doesn't
Ev-
make sound.
yeah, everyone in there needs to give me an agility check, Mr. Seesaw, Mr. George, Mr. Fetus Lettuce, and I'll do all the NPCs as well, so.
What modifiers did this have?
I got
None.
a 17.
It's just a d20 for agility.
Okay, no levels or anything?
Nope.
17.
I am rolling. I roll 1.
Bro is getting smoked by it.
Yeah.
He's getting crushed under George droid. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you all roll your things?
It's George
Yeah.
Droid.
All right, let me do the NPCs really quick. So,
Yeah,
Wait.
do them.
Can Lysander save him from dying?
what do you roll, a 1?
He rolled the 1.
Yeah, she could if she wanted to. Do you want?
Can't believe he didn't.
Does
Do
she
you want her-
I mean,
do you want
he
her to-
antagonized her? He antagonized her. I don't know, man.
Actually, probably.
Leave me to die, stupid.
I mean, he does have full armor and health. He's not gonna die. He
Yeah,
exploded like 70
I
grenades
wouldn't,
on
I
himself.
wouldn't need my health or armor anyway for this mission, right? We just started. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
need
most
that.
likely not.
Yeah, it sounds like a waste of time and resources. Yeah.
Okay, now you all choose. If you rolled above a 10, you can choose what you want to do. Do you want to get out of the way, or do you want to try to catch the robot? If you rolled under 10, you are going to be hit by the robot unless someone is in front of you. So,
How big is the robot?
it's literally as big as it's depicted. So it's probably, from its size, maybe a 600-pound robot. With its arms down, maybe half the height of a
George
person.
gained weight.
What do you say, Siso? I mean, what do you say, Fetus?
George gained weight. Large fentanyl reserves installed.
Okay, but so if you roll above a 10, decide, do you want to try to like catch the robot, or do you want to move out of the way of it?
Catch
I mean,
it, catch it.
I think I can
I'm
catch it.
moving out of the way.
I think I can catch it.
You need to stop it from
Okay,
taking
so-
time to catch it.
So Seesaw, you said you wanted Lysander to improve your roll for 20 psi.
I didn't say shit, but
But you
no.
should.
Do you want her to or not?
what do I need a psi for?
No,
Damn,
She
down.
spends psi for her ability to. If you roll under a 5, she can boost it by 10 for 20 psi. It's a sacred ability.
I mean,
I think
Ah.
it's just...
If not, the robot hits you.
yeah, let it hit me.
Okay, Jordy got a 32 in total, so the robot hits into your torso for 32 damage.
To armor or to body?
It's to armor.
I mean, the armor probably won't do me anything for crushing damage though.
No, it's just normal physical damage, so it does damage to armor first for 32.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, so George, what do you want to do? Did you roll above a 10?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to try to catch it and stop it, or just get out of the way?
We're gonna catch this.
Okay, sure, give me a strength check.
Told me so.
4 plus half your strength.
Plus 11, it's 15.
Alright, 15, okay. Brother Sergeant Aldrich Malvarus also rolled above a 10, and he is also going to try to catch it. 1 plus...
Can Lysander fix this roll?
She could, but I don't think it's really going to be at necessary. So, Dark Angels.
Lysandra about to be working overtime today. I can see.
Alright, so 1 plus half of his strength, so that's 8. So wait, you got a 14 in total?
15.
15 in total, then plus 11, that's 26. Okay, so next in line, Fetus, did you roll above 10 on your agility check?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, do you want to try to get out of the way, or do you want to try to catch the robot?
Alright, is everybody else deciding to catch it?
Well, it hit Mr. Agrisan, however, George and Brother Sergeant Aldrich are trying to catch it currently.
Did I help you guys?
You should catch it.
I'll try to catch it.
Okay, give me a strength check then.
Oh no, it's over.
It's a d20 plus half your strength.
Just catch it.
8
A solid
plus
roll.
2.
8, so 10. So we're at 26 plus 10, 36. Alright, getting closer. Alright, Apothecary Carvel Lyran. He did not roll above 10, so he's going to be hit for 32 damage to torso.
I like how we started this scenario like 3 rounds ago and 2 people have taken 36 damage.
It's still
Yeah,
the same round, it's just...
We haven't. It's the first round of combat.
Okay, and now Brother Thalin, he also passed the agility roll, so he is going to try to catch it. 17 plus half of his strength. 17 plus 7, that equals 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. So 25 plus 36, that equals 61. Okay. It didn't even need to get to Lionel Johnson. So yeah, with the help of the 4 of you, all trying to catch this robot, you all managed to grab the robot midair and stop it going back and hitting Miss Lysander and the Primarch. So you all currently are grabbing the robot. Alright, so Minovi, it is your turn. So what do you want to do?
I want to walk around here and peek around the corner.
Sure, you can do that. And
Before walking in, if I don't see anything.
alright, so wait, are you gonna... So you're trying to sneak and look around the corner?
I just want to peek around the corner.
Okay, give me a sneak check then. That's a d20.
What if I fail? Oh no. 11.
11, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you kind of stomp around the corner and look around. The guy not really looking up from his work at the monitor says, "Who is that? Eric, is that you?"
I want to do a persuasion
Oh my.
thing.
I think
Say
it's
yeah.
I think it's a bluff. I think it's a bluff roll to try to convince him that you're Eric.
Oh no, just use your intimidation. You can do
Does my
anything
mantle
with
work on bluff?
intimidation, my dude.
No, it does not. It's only persuasion and intimidation rolls.
Yeah, do intimidation, man. You can intimidate anyone with that strength.
Intimidate him to what? But just
Yeah.
believe that he's Eric.
He's literally the best rogue, you know? Like, he can just intimidate everyone to, like, not see him.
Well, it's up for
Do I
Minovi. What do you want to try to do?
Do I not have an offensive action?
You have not done an offensive action for this thing, I believe.
Oh, I
It's
just
not
want to
very
smash you with the fortress cushion.
You could, if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Do you want to?
yeah.
Okay. He's gonna get a retaliation for that, though, so as you walk up to him, he looks over at you and he yells, "What the hell?" And he tries to hit you with the butt of his rifle, so...
The
Location.
what?
The butt of his rifle.
They've got a rifle.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh
He's got
no!
butts
Oh
on the
no!
rifle.
Oh no!
in the
Okay.
head, can you give me a block roll, Minovi? See if you block it.
Oh.
You fucking do. Alright, so hold on, let me do his strength roll, so...
I mean, I don't think he's gonna matter.
9 plus half of his strength, so that equals... That equals 13. Okay, Minovi, can you give me a block roll? It's a d20 plus half your constitution.
11 plus 2.
11 plus 2, that equals 13. Huh. Alright, you got exactly even. You don't mitigate any of the damage, but he strikes you in the head for 15, and then half because it's a retaliation strike, so he hits you in the head for 7 damage in total.
Okay.
Alright, so you wanted to do an offensive action against him? So, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, roll to see if you hit him.
Shit
3.
game.
You miss and you slam the fortress crusher into the floor next to him, making a very...
Can I intimidate?
You haven't done your free action for this turn, so you could after your thing is done, but yeah, you make a very large metal clang sound slamming into the ground. Hold on.
Oh no! Oh no!
It is so over.
Okay, so yeah, continuing on with your thing, so you missed the guy, but you still have a free action if you want to do anything for your turn.
I want to intimidate.
Okay, what are you trying to intimidate him to do?
Yes, I am Eric. Now please. Please. Surrender now.
Okay, give me an intimidation roll. A d20, half charisma, and because you're an ogre and you're full strength, and also plus 10 from the
20.
thing. Alright, so what's the total?
So 20 plus what?
Plus half your charisma, your full strength because you're an ogre, and also 10 from the item.
So 20 plus 4 plus 24 plus 10.
So 24 times 2, 46, plus 10. Alright, 56, alright. Yeah, even with a 19. Yeah, he holds his hands up and gets on his knees. He says, please don't kill me.
Don't shout. Be quiet.
Please don't kill me, Eric.
Be quiet.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so end of your turn. Next turn after Minovi, it is Fetus's turn. So Fetus, it is your turn. What does Josephus want to do?
Fuck the
Are you
dog.
fighting anybody?
You're
They
currently
hang the bang.
you and 3 other people are currently holding up a robot in your hands right now.
We're holding up George Droy.
Yeah,
You spelled him wrong.
I didn't write that.
He did not.
He's not the character you made last time? Alright, it's been fixed. Anyways. Who are we fighting?
Ackerman shit.
Oh wait, hold on. That actually reminds me. You're currently not technically fighting anyone since you haven't done an offensive action, but you're currently holding up George Short. But Minovi, can you give me an initiative roll? And I'll give an initiative roll for the guy too. So 6 plus half of his charisma. All right, so 10. All right.
We're trying to be quiet.
7 plus 4.
7 plus 4, that equals 11. Okay, so Minovi is 11. All right.
I'll tell him to be quiet too. Are we telling somebody to be quiet?
He yelled at the guy who was intimidating to be quiet, but anyways, so it's your turn, so what do you want to do?
I don't. What is our objective?
To kill everyone within the space without them raising the alarm.
Oh. Yeah. Should I go on the attack, guys?
Maybe, but basically,
Or
I'll
should are we trying
basically
to stealthily take him down.
here. I'll just tell you the basic rules. So, basically, your win condition for this thing is if an enemy is not incapacitated from raising the alarm in some way by the end of the round, they raise the alarm. So you have to either kill them or make them incapable of raising the alarm.
Okay. So has he been, Minovi? Did you or Mr. Jordan? Have you successfully intimidated that man?
Yeah, you intimidate him into surrendering.
Okay, awesome. Well, then there's nothing for me to do.
Well, I mean, there's a droid right here that you're holding, so
You're holding George Droid. You need to dispose of them.
Okay, I want to set down.
Try
George
hacking
Droid
him.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to try to hack George Droid and I ask
as a
Mr. Mai Cunny for the Servator skull back. Or
Wait, I
is he
can't
not-
give. Yeah, no.
Okay, okay. I'll hack it without my Servator skull.
yeah, you absolutely can do that because you're a mechanicus. Give me a tech check, which is the same thing as an intelligence check. It's a d20 plus half your psi.
16.
Plus half your psi
45.
in total? Alright.
That's half.
Oh, that's half, so 45 plus 16, so 55 plus 6, that equals 61. Alright.
It is a garbage robot to be.
Yeah, let's see how well it's resistant. Yeah, so it's a very primitive code, so you're easily able to infiltrate its code. What do you want the droid to do? How do you want to reprogram it?
I want it to be ready to cause a distraction.
Sure, you basically put the droid under your will. It can follow basic commands, go here, move this way, do things like that. So all right, anything else you want to do? You still have an offensive action and a movement action for this turn.
Can he command at this turn?
Yeah, why not? You could tell it to go during its turn to go somewhere or do something.
What should I have it do, guys? Where should George Droid go?
Go this one.
Okay, we're sending George Droid to run to the right.
All right, you just want to tell it to go down that hallway?
Yeah.
Does he have
Sure,
camera privileges?
It has no camera on it.
It's over.
It does. Well, no, I should clarify. It has an ability to see the world around it. However, it has no external ability to transmit signals to what Josephus could see. It can see, but it has no thing without a direct wired connection.
How does it see?
And
It only sees in fentanyl.
it has two little photosensitive bits
I
on the
can't
front of
blink
it that can
Okay, here's what
detect
you're
the
gonna do.
reflection of light.
Here's what's gonna happen. You are going to send George Droid this way. George Droid will come this way. You will tell me on the box that you have hacked George Droid, and I will put the servo skull on George Droid.
Stop being invisible.
Genius.
Smart.
Stop being invisible.
Once he puts it down, yeah.
George Droid goes to my Cunny.
Okay, so you wanted to just go forward down this hall. Alright.
I was gonna say, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna create a new program that creates a mapping out of photo-sensitive
Information,
data.
sure.
Yeah, that is extracted from the droid, and you're gonna slowly map the entire base using the droid.
It's genius.
Okay.
I'm just extending the game for another year,
Okay. So yeah, you can tell the robot to do that if you want to.
Yeah.
It doesn't move yet, it's not its turn, but... Anyway, so your time is up. So do you want to do an offensive or movement action for this turn, Fetus?
No.
Okay. So next turn after Fetus Ludus. Okay, then it is the NPC turns. Alright, so let's do the 3 Dark Angels first, so the 3 of them decide to move up.
Were they not told the intel of this room? The intel about this room.
Okay, and let me spawn in the game rules because we need that. Okay, so Brother Thalrin Merrick, he's going to do a perception check of the inner room. 11 plus half of his levels, so that equals 18. So yeah, he looks around and sees the various people, and he is going to raise his Silenced Dark Angel cannon. $20, that is a hit. 16. Okay, 16 should be one of the legs. Yeah, 16's left leg. Alright. Six plus 10.
We should watch the Phantom of the Opera, since we watched
Twilight.
Joker and that was the music.
Twilight.
Oh, that's true also. Yeah, he's got 4. And I was being
Okay.
unironic.
Alright, so Brother Thalin with the Silenced Dark Angel cannon does 16 heat damage to this guard's left leg. Okay, let me do initiative rolls for those two really quick. 9. Alright, and the brother. 1, what a shitty initiative roll. Okay. Okay, and 1 plus... that's a 6. All right. Okay. Okay, and now Mr. Apothecary Corvale is going to do the same thing. 14, that's a hit. $15, left leg, and because it's damage on a disabled limb, it goes to torso. So, for damage, 12 plus 7, so 12 plus 7, that equals 19. Alright. All according to plan. Alright. Okay, so guard number 2 is currently unconscious and making saving throws.
Wait, what happened to him?
Corvale and Thalin used some squatting tactics, and they both shot him using their silenced Dark Angel's cannon, and one blew off his leg, the other shot the same leg, but because of game rules, that does the damage to torso, so...
Yeah, I remember that, okay. Interesting.
So yeah, he is currently unconscious right now. Let's see... Okay, and because Mr. Corvale has not done a movement roll yet, he's going to do a sneak roll. 9.
Why did Caller rename the map piece as guard to unconscious?
I don't know, it does that occasionally whenever I name a character, but... Anyways, so, hold on, I need 3 perception. Alright, that's good. That's good. Needs 1 more in order to pull this off. Holy shit, he does it, okay. So, Apothecary Corvale, and with Brother Sergeant Aldrich following him, sneak over to here. And that is the end of the Apothecary's turn. So, Brother Sergeant Aldrich's turn. He is going to attempt
What
to...
about George Droid?
It's not his NPC turn yet.
Whoa.
Alright, so he is going to attempt to melee attack. Actually, he's going to try to do it sneakily, so he rolls 17. Now I need 3 perception rolls. That guy fucking fails. That guy fails. 17. Yeah, okay, so these 2 guards over here don't notice, but the guy, as he's about to be attacked, notices and raises his arms in alarm. Alright, so let's see if the attack hits. 12, that is a hit even without his plus for his levels, so... Down for location. 7, that is torso. Okay, let's see if the guy blocks. He does not block. Okay, so let's see how much damage he deals. Eight plus his strength, that equals 22. Yeah, okay. So he just quickly rams his power sword through Guard 3's chest, and he is currently unconscious, making saving throws.
Not.
Okay, that's the end of the 3 Dark Angels' turn, so... Okay, sure. We can do George Droid now. So, Fetus, you wanted him to move somewhere? Where do you want him to move to?
Straightforward.
Alright, do you want him to go forward as far as he can?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. He was there. Let me measure with my fingers. He can move all the way up to here if you want. About here.
Let's bring him back a bit to Mike, honey.
To here? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so George Droid walks up to there, so... Okay, so a few more NPC turns. Let's do Lysander's, so... Okay. She is going to run to over here. Okay, and I need to spawn a D6, so... D6.
Whoa, dude.
What?
There's a bed. Whoa,
Let's see,
and
so...
it's double.
4 plus 12, that's 16. Yeah, he fails. She manages to get behind the guy and rip his helmet off and put him in a full Nelson, and she yells at Minovi. She says, "Quickly kill him!" And that's the end of her
Stop
turn.
shouting.
Be quiet, my ears are sensitive.
Be quiet.
Okay, so it is Lionel Johnson's turn, so... He is going to move up there with Brother Fallon. Okay. And that's the end of his turn. Let's see. I believe that is all the NPCs currently, so... Let's see, unconscious, and hacked. So yep, all current NPCs that are engaged are unable to alert the guards, so we can get, or alert the alarm, so we can go to the next round. Alright. Okay, so because of the current turn order with initiatives, the current turn order is George, Guard 1, Guard 2. I forgot to do initiative roll for Guard 3. Hold on.
I don't think I have initiative either.
Did you join combat?
No.
Yeah, so you don't have initiative thing. So yeah,
Yeah,
so,
that's what I said.
and, so let's see, Guard 3, 14. Plus half his charisma. So. And I gotta do initiative rolls for the 3 Dark Angels too, so. Wow. Brother Fallon. His initiative roll is 25. Or no, sorry, I did one for Fallon, just not the other 2. Alright. So that is... It's Brother Aldrich, Brother Sergeant Aldrich. He is at 26. Right? He's at 26, and Brother Carvel. He needs to roll. Wow, another 20. Okay, so he is at 25. Okay, so the current turn order then with the initiative list is Aldrich, Corvale, Guard 3, George, Guard 1, Guard 2, Fallon, and then the normal list. So then it would be Seesaw, George, Maverick, Fetus, George Droid, and Lysander. Actually, no.
What about Jolly John?
Yeah, you were on the initiative list, so you're fourth in the turn order.
Okay.
But I forgot Lysander also needs to do initiative roll because she.
Why am I 2 times in the order?
No, you're not.
You said George twice.
No, I said Jordan, but
You did say George, wasn't it?
I know I wrote it down wrong there. Jordy, yeah. Okay. So Lysander got an 18 plus half of her thing, so 19. All right. Okay, so I'll clarify now because now I believe I got everyone who had to do initiative roll. So the current turn order is Aldrich, Corvale, Lysander, Guard 3, Jordy Jordan, Guard 1, Guard 2, Thalin, then Seesaw, George 69, Maverick, Fetus, and George Droid. Alright. Okay. So it is Aldrich first. He is going to try to kill the unconscious guy. See, he tries to hit. 14, that's a hit. 6, that is torso. Okay, and for damage, he is just going to punch, so 14 damage to torso. That's going to trigger a saving throw on him, so 6 plus 17, that equals 23, and plus half of his thing. Okay, so yep, that guard is dead.
That's
That's
really
good.
good, actually.
I know, right?
Okay, guard 3 is dead. I can remove him from initiative list.
Get him out of here.
Okay, he is going to try to sneak using his movement action. 20, wow. 4, 9. Yep, neither of those guards notice, and Apothecary Corvale is going to follow him to over here. Okay, so Corvale is going to try to do the same thing to this other guard. He is going to try to hit him. 4 plus half of his level, so 4 plus 7. Yeah, he barely manages to hit. Okay. Now for location. 11, that equals left arm. Alright, so. And he hits for damage, so. So he manages to destroy all the armor on the guard's left arm and does 2 damage to his left arm. But he is still alive. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of his turn. So now it is Lysander's turn. So Lysander still in the struggle with him is going to try to drag him over here away from the consoles.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, and that'll be the end of her turn. Jordy Jordan. Okay, Minovi, it is your turn. So what do you want to do? Currently, Lysander is holding the guy from behind. So what do you want to do?
Do I get like plus something to my hit? Like, is it easy to hit? 'Cause he's grabbed.
Sure, it's at a disadvantage. So let me do Yeah, sure. All right, so you get a +2 to hit if you want to hit him.
I want to hit him. With the
Okay.
fortress cushion.
Yep, sure. Give me a d20 to see if you hit.
If this is this is a critical, this thing's could be very bad. 10.
Yep,
okay.
all right. Yep, you usually hit. Roll for location.
17.
Okay, that is left leg. Okay, so roll for damage.
75 damage.
Okay, yeah, so you basically just hit off his left legs. Yeah.
Is he unconscious because I did so much damage?
No, but he's currently bleeding.
Fuck! We've lost.
He tries to scream out, but Lysander basically wraps her arm around his head. So. Okay, so you still have a movement and a free action if there's anything you want to do.
I want to go on the computer.
Okay, sure. So you walk over to the terminal. What do you want to do exactly?
I want to do a perception. I want to see what's on the terminal.
Sure, give me a d20.
10
10 plus half of your level.
plus 5. 15.
Yeah, this appears to be a station that controls the inner habitation levels of the station. Things like oxygen and gaseous content, things like humidity, things like temperature, and things like that. So what do you want to do?
If I was to mess around with that, would our team be affected?
Well, yeah, of course, anyone who... It depends what you're doing, but I mean, if you, like, remove all the oxygen, of course everyone that needs to breathe oxygen will be affected.
They've got like helmets though.
Yeah, the space marines do, but... And also you don't, but...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't breathe.
So what can I change? What can I mess around with again?
Internal temperature, internal atmosphere, content, humidity,
Holding your breath.
things like that. It's basically a very powerful air conditioning system if you think about it.
Internal atmosphere. Could I like mess around with the gravity?
Yes, you could. It's already low gravity because you're on a moon, but yeah, you could completely disable the gravity if you want to, or turn it up, I guess.
I wanna remove all gravity.
Sure, give me a tech check. Give me a d20, and because you're an ogre in 1/4 of your side.
I wanna do other things as well. 4.
Plus 1/4 of your psi.
Plus 10.
14. You're kind of fumbling around and hitting various buttons. You try to lower the gravity, but just above you, you just turn on like some misters. So there's a little bit of a light mist going out from the rest of the station. It appears you've tried to turn up the humidity by accident.
Okay, I wanna turn up the humidity to the max.
I mean, you're already doing that. It's basically spraying out water all throughout the station.
Okay, and I also want to turn the temperature up to the max.
You'll have to try that next time because you...
Okay.
Okay, so anything else you want to do? You still have a movement action.
I want to vox everyone and say I have the ability to control the temperature and the atmosphere and such.
The ogre
I
has
found
found the
the humidity.
thermostat. Alright, do any of you want to respond to him?
I'd like to say great work.
Oh wait, I don't have a vox.
Yeah, alright.
I want Lysander. I want to use Lysander.
No, he replaced your armor, so your new helmet does have a Vox system, and so does
Okay.
Lysander.
Okay, awesome.
But yeah, okay, so next turn, after Jordy Jury, let's see, it's guard number 1. This one is... Where's guard 1? Yeah. Yeah, guard 1, alright. Okay, so first he needs to take bleed rolls, so let me spawn in... D4. Takes 4 bleed damage. Okay, so... Okay, he takes 4 bleed damage. He is going to try to break out of Lysander's grip. 3 plus half of his strength, so he's at 8. So Lysander... 1 plus half of her strength. Oh no, okay. So yeah, he manages to break out of Lysander's grip and fall to the floor, and he starts yelling, and he crawls towards the door over here. That's about as far as he can get.
Oh no.
Okay, and as he is crawling, he is going to shoot at Miss Lysander. Okay. So he shoots and he hits. Let's see, location. 4, torso. Okay. Damage, 17. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's see, Lysander takes 17 damage to torso. 17 heat damage, too. Alright. And... equals 8. Yeah, okay. And that is the end of his turn, but let's see now. Is kind of lucky. So far no one has heard him, but next turn after him, guard 1, guard 2. Okay. Okay, so he needs to make a saving throw, and he needs to make 2 saving throws. Alright. Two plus 20. 22 plus half of his constitution. So, nope, that was a failure. Alright, he is dead. Okay, that was guard number 2. Yep, alright, he's dead. I can move him from initiative. Alright, Fallon. Fallon's turn. He is going to attempt to sneak. Oh no. Okay, that was a failure. Alright. They attempt to sneak up on these 2 guards, but he He rolled a 2, and that's a massive failure. So they basically walk up right in front of these guards in their plain sight. And Thalon is going to try to do a melee attack on this guard. On guard number 5. So. Okay, so gonna roll to see if he hits. Actually, no, the other guy's gonna do a retaliation strike first. So 17, that is left leg, and he's going to shoot him with his rifle. 20. All right, 20 heat damage to left leg. Thalon. Okay, and now Thalon is going to try to hit him with his power sword. 11, and because it's a power sword, it's 10. So it's left arm. Let's see if he blocks it. He does. Wow. Alright, the strength roll. 1. Plus half of his strength, that equals 8. The block roll. 17 plus half of his constitution, that equals 20. So, alright, so he blocks it for 12 damage. Alright. So the damage roll. 16 plus his strength, so that equals 31 minus 12. So it's 8, 10, 18, 19. Alright. So he takes 19 damage to his... Oh, it was 10, so it was left arm. Alright. So yeah, he does some pretty gnarly damage to the dude's left arm as he begins to react in alarm. Let me roll an initiative roll for guard number 5. 9 plus half of his charisma, so... Okay, so we're off the initiative list. So now it is Seesaw's turn. So Seesaw, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I get up after getting hit by some random robot that hit me. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, where did that come from? Oh fuck. Yeah. I want to enter this room.
Sure, you want to go as far as you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Few
can get
guards,
to... You can get to about there.
Yeah, I want to engage one of the guards with my ranged weapon.
Sure, do you want to give me a perception check?
That would probably help, yeah. Let me roll a 1 again.
17 plus half your level. Yeah, you're easily able to see all across the room. Currently 2 of the guards in this room are dead. And there is still a droid and the 2 guards by the other door that are still alive. Although one of the guards is injured. So, alright, so what do you want to do?
Where's the droid?
The droid is right here.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'll shoot that guard. I'll shoot guard number 4.
Guard number 4?
Number 4.
Okay, let me do his initiative roll, and then can you give me an initiative roll too? So guard number... Let's see, that is 6 plus half of his charisma, so 7. So guard 4 is at 7. Okay, can you give me an initiative roll? 2 plus half of your charisma.
My charisma is like what? Hero, I guess.
So your roll is 2? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so continue with your attack. Roll to see if you hit.
Yep. I'll probably not though, since I got the
15, that is a hit, even without your bonus for level, but roll for location.
Okay.
15, that is left leg. Okay, roll for damage.
D20 plus 4, right? Yep. Heat.
Heat damage. Alright, so
24 heat damage.
2 left leg. Alright, so
Yeah. That
yeah, okay.
That's my turn, yeah.
Yeah, so you are able to completely blast his left leg into inoperability. It's currently disabled. And will be taking bleed damage during his turn. So, okay, you still have a free action if there's anything else you want to do.
I wanna call him a bitch.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I do that. You fucking bitch.
Bish.
Bitch.
Okay, Seesaw's his turn now. It is George 69's turn. So, George, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I wanna go over here,
Yeah, sure, you can easily get to there.
and then I wanna perception down the hallway.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
I almost said that out loud, oh god.
Shade right now.
It was a bad word, I can't say.
You can't say.
I can't say.
Alright, 5 plus half of your levels, so that equals 10 in total. Let me see, what can you see from there? You can't see anything, however you hear the sound of human action, just kind of things like, you know, footsteps, breathing, stuff like that coming from down the hall.
Yeah. Let's see. How far can I walk from here?
You were there, so you can just get to about to where Mr. Agersan is if you want to go that way.
Yeah, I'll just walk in right here.
Sure. Alright, you still have an offensive action and a free action. Anything else you want to do?
Which guard did the aggression shoot at?
Guard number 4.
Okay,
He disabled its left leg, so...
okay. I'll shoot at him. Why not?
Sure, give me a d20, see if you hit. Twelve plus half your level. Yep, you hit, so roll for location.
Ugh.
14, that is right arm. Okay, roll for damage.
What is the number for hit? It's 14, right?
It's 14 for range, yes.
Okay, so yeah, both hit. Right. also need a D10.
Oh, you need a D10? Okay, I can spawn that. Let's see. I'll just spawn D6, D10. Might as well spawn the other die. There we go. Alright, so what'd you get in total?
Hold on. That was just for one of the guns.
Okay.
Uh, 51 damage.
Nice, alright. So 51 damage to... Nope, Siri, shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Whoa.
It was 51 damage to right arm. Okay. Yeah, you completely blast off his right arm. It's currently taking bleeding damage now, too.
Nice.
Okay, I believe that's all the things for your turn, so it is Maverick's turn now, so...
What are
Maverick,
these guards doing over here? I want to roll perception. I want to understand what's going on because I was under the impression that we're gonna do like stealth ops, and I am very disorientated right now. So 10 plus
10.
half my level.
Alright, so what do you want to know about?
What the hell's going on around me?
Okay, around you, the Dark Angels were very successfully doing some stealth operations and killed these two guards down here very, very stealthily. However, Mr. Fallon, he failed his sneak roll, and basically him and the Lion walked up to these two guards and started open combat with them. Then Mr. Agrazan and George came in and also started shooting at these guards too. Let's see. What'd you roll for your perception? You rolled a
15.
15 total. Yeah, so you can tell that there are currently 2 guards and 1 android left alive in this room currently. Oh, and plus the George droid. So, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm going to place the little servitor skull on top of George droid,
Sure.
and then I am going to leave.
He's gonna leave.
The lever.
I wanna push onwards. I see a cool little room in here. I wanna see what's in here.
You can't make it quite into the room, but you can go to where you were before. That's about as far as you can go.
Oh my god, I can't peek from the corner.
No, you can peek into the room. I'm just saying that's as far as your
Okay,
character can move.
I wanna peek into the room and see what is going on.
I'm sure. Hold on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello.
You look into that room, and it appears to be a young woman going about her business.
What does that mean? Going about her business? That could mean,
You know, doing things like moving files, typing things on the computers, various, like, secretary work, basically.
Can I see what she's typing?
You're just typing here, make right?
You can, but it's in a language you don't understand. It's not in Gothic. Do you want to try doing an intelligence check to see if you can make out what the language says?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sure. Give me a d20 and plus half your psi.
Oh lord. 10 again. Wow. Okay, and half my psi.
Mm-hmm.
25, 35 total.
35 in total. You can make out that it looks like she's doing various bookkeeping things. She's typing out various numbers and things next to said numbers and things like that. Maybe she's taking stock of something. Maybe she's organizing funds. Who knows? It's just something involving numbers.
Without getting out of my stealth, could I roll a frag grenade in there?
If it does any damage, it would bring you out of stealth because your bonus would affect the frag grenade's damage.
Okay. But what if I were to place frag grenades in a way where I've set up a trap, right? And she walks into the trap.
Sure. Do you have any means of setting up a trap? Do you have like any like string or wire or something like that?
Can we not make noise like that?
I agree.
No, I actually don't.
I mean, if you had a way to set up a trap like that, you absolutely could without triggering your bonus. But
Okay. No, there's like you're cucking me. This is not enough distance to do anything.
okay, so you don't want to do an offensive action for this turn.
I can't do anything though.
Okay. So let's see. After Maverick's turn, let's see. We did Minovi. So yeah, now it is Fetus's turn. So Fetus, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Are we in combat?
You are not currently, but everyone except for Mr. Mike Honey is in combat.
I
Yeah,
think
It's
we'll
like
go-
your terminal.
I didn't roll initiative.
I'm
I
going
Yeah.
to the terminal to help him.
call. My initiative
Yeah, I
is
know. 15 plus half your charisma.
16.
Okay, so George is 16. All right. Okay, so Fetus, where are you going?
Is this where the fighting is?
Yeah, a
Okay.
bunch of people are fighting in that room currently. And there's also
like
fighting
this,
going in the other room too, but
Where do you guys need help? Or is that a roll for perception?
sure, give me a perception roll.
20.
Wow, yeah. So yeah, you can tell that there's fighting both in the room ahead of you and down in the hallway. Miss Lysander, Miss Jordy Jordan went down. So
You should come.
It's up to you where to go.
Where I am. Go to where I am. We might be able to do something awesome.
Okay.
okay, well, how far do you want to go down that hallway?
As far as I can.
You should also attack this guy.
Yeah,
I want to attack this guy.
sure. As you're rounding the corner, you see a guy crawling along the ground, holding a rifle, but missing a leg. So you want to attack him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm assuming you're gonna do it with a gun, but anyways, give me an initiative roll first. So 12 plus half your charisma.
I think I have 0.
Okay, so 12. Okay, so roll to see if you hit him. Two plus half of your level. No, that is a miss. So you try to shoot him but miss.
Did I shoot where his leg was?
No, your shot just went wide.
Over.
But anyways, so you miss. Anything else you want to do for your turn? You still have a free
Come to the
action.
terminal.
I'd like to come to the terminal.
I would like to ask, in an RP manner, is there a way we can control these variables in specific areas of the base?
I'd like to respond in an RP manner. We can, in fact, control the variables to a certain location.
Okay, let's disable oxygen in all the places where we aren't present.
I agree.
Okay, do that. You're the tech guy.
Okay, sure.
I get on the computer in an RP manner. And I
Okay.
turn off the oxygen.
Okay, give
But
me a.
everywhere we're not.
Give me a d20 roll and then half your psi.
1 plus 45
Oh my god.
plus 45. Or is it a
Um,
critical failure? Might be over. Shit.
No.
Yes. So you try to turn off the oxygen, and you do manage to succeed, and it starts the process of doing that. So the various doors separating the rooms begin to close. So basically,
I meant in specific areas.
yeah, I know, but so basically, this door and this door begin to close, and it basically brings up a timer of 10 minutes until areas are deprived of oxygen.
Say you're welcome. In
Awesome.
an RP manner.
Okay, so let's see. I believe that's everything for your turn. Now it is the other NPC turn. So George Droid.
Whoa! Whoa!
So where'd you want him to go? What'd you want him to go and
He's
see?
got a camera on him, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Am I controlling George Droid right now?
Yes.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's a robot. So
I don't really.
where do you want it to
I'd
go?
like to stop. I'd like to stop guards from getting to places where they're actually. I want to stop the guards from getting to us.
Yeah. So where do you want to go?
George Droid is going to watch the control room for us. He's going to block the door.
Sure, he can walk there. Okay, so the next turn, it is the lion's turn. So the lion is going to enter combat. 11 plus half of his charisma. 11, 13. Okay, so... Okay, so he's going to attack guard 4 with his lion sword. $15, that's a hit. Now location. 9, and he is going to use his lion Primarch ability, and he is going to lower it by 8. So the location roll is 1. Let's see if he blocks it. He does not block it, so alright. Damage. D20... 47, 57. Alright. So... yeah, he basically hacks this guy's head into pieces. He's currently unconscious.
The hacker.
Super hacked.
So yeah, he is going to move in front of the next guard, but he's going to use his internal Vox communication to everyone, and he says, "Why is this door closing? Who has done this? Have we triggered an internal alarm?" Any of you want to respond?
I think the tech guy needs to respond.
Who's talking to us?
The lion. He's asking why the door in front of the guards he's killing is suddenly closing.
I'd like to say there's been a malfunction on the ship, and we're working to fix it.
Okay, so let's see, that is the end of the lion's turn. So after the lion, let's see, it was
The lion does not concern himself with the opinion of.
Alright. Okay, so let's see. Guard 4. He's unconscious, so he needs to make how many saving throws? 3. Alright. Wow. The absolute shittiest fucking roll is a 1 and a 2. Yeah, he instantly dies from being basically beheaded by the lion. This other guard, he is not bleeding or anything, so alright. He is going to try to strike the lion who's in melee range with the butt of his gun. Rolls 16, that is a hit. Location 20. The right leg, alright. The lion is going to block with Wolf Blade. 20. He doesn't need to use his trait at all. He blocks it. Okay, so Wolf Blade, because it's blocked, triggers, so... oh, good roll. He parries it, and his right leg, he deals 1 damage. Okay, so now for the block roll. Alright. So the guy's strength roll, 18 plus half his strength, so 22. And the lion's block roll, 1 plus half of his strength, that's 21. So, alright. Wow. Only because the lion literally rolled a 1. Alright, so the guy strikes the lion in the right leg with his rifle for
4 billion damage.
no, for 18 damage. So okay, so let's see. And one more NPC thing, so. So the speed droid is going to quickly go, and it can get to here. Okay, let me see. Let me double check. Is that the end of all the NPCs' turns? Yes, okay. Guard 4 is dead, so I can remove him, so. Okay. So, alright. Let me just say it is 5:30 currently, so I've been playing for 2.5 hours. Do you all want to call it after one more round?
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so I think pretty much everyone, except for that speed droid, is in combat, so the current turn order is Aldrich, Corvale, Lysander, Corvinus, Lion, Josephus, Jordy, Jordan, Guard 1, Guard 5, Thalion, Egerson, and finally Mr. Mike Honey. So, Let me do, let's see, Aldrich's turn. They are going to run over to here. And they are, let's see, Aldrich is going to shoot at guard number 5, so 10 plus half his level. Yep, that is a hit, so location. 12. That's right arm. Okay, so now for damage. 2 plus 10 equals 12. So 12 heat damage to right arm. Alright. Yeah, so he basically almost fries off his right arm. Okay, and that is the end of Aldrich's turn. Next turn, it is Corveil's turn. He is going to do basically the same and try to shoot the guy. 13, that is a hit. Location. Oops, no, I accidentally did that. Let's see. 18, so that's right leg. Two plus 11, 13 heat damage to right leg. Alright. Right leg. Alright, so the armor is destroyed, and 13 divided by 2. Alright, so. Okay, so that is the end of Corveil's turn. Lysander's turn. She is going to go and try to shoot the guy. That is a hit, so it's 50 total. 16 location, that is left leg, alright. Shooting him with the Cosmic Plasma bolters, so 15. Okay, and because she hit left leg, it is disabled, so it goes to torso. Yep, so he is currently unconscious. Okay, end of Lysander's turn. Next turn, George, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. He's got 5 alive.
Guard 5 is currently alive, but his armor is pretty badly damaged everywhere.
Okay. I will shoot at guard 5.
Sure, give me a d20 roll, see if you hit. 19, yep, you hit. Okay, so roll for location. 13, that is right arm. Okay. Okay, so roll for damage.
Okay, 43 damage.
Alright, 43 damage to right arm. That is, yep, it's currently disabled, and yep, it's currently disabled and doing bleeding damage during its turn. Alright, anything else you want to do? You still have a movement and a free action.
Yeah. How far can I move into the next?
Well, you can't because the door is
Oh,
the door is closed. This door by the guards and this door in this hallway are the ones closed.
Okay. I wanna go up to the door and
Yeah.
try to force it open.
Sure. Give me a strength check. 18 plus half your strength.
Plus 11.
18 plus 11, so 19, 29. Alright. Yeah, you're easily able to just stick your glaive into the crevice of the door and use it as a lever to wedge it open. Alright, so anything else you want to do?
Can I still move forward a bit?
Yeah, I'll let you use the rest of your movement action. So let's say you were there. You can get just a little past Mike Honey if you want to. Basically,
wanna
just
go
into that doorway.
Here.
You want
And,
to go? You want to go in?
the room.
Okay, sure. Give me a d20.
Whoa, I'm blind.
Yeah. So you just kind of walk there, but you don't really notice anyone around you at the moment.
Okay. End of my turn.
Okay. So after Corvinus, it is the lion. So the lion is going to attack guard 5 with his lion sword. 15, that's a hit. Location. 20. Um. 20 and yeah, he is going to lower that by 6, so it's hitting the right arm. Let's see if the guy blocks it. He does. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a lion strength roll. 6 plus half of his strength, that equals 28 in total. The guy's block roll 7. So yeah, he easily overpowers the guy. Now for the lion sword's damage. 4 plus, so that's 49, 59. Alright. So he does 59 to the guy's right arm. But because it was already disabled, it goes to his torso. He's currently unconscious.
Poor guy, poor guy.
Okay, and for his movement action, he will go past into the pried out door. Actually, he wants to do a sneak roll doing that, so. Wow, good roll line. So he just kind of casually walks by, and as he's walking, the girl sees him and begins to scream. He quickly notices her and rushes on top of her.
Whoa.
On top of her.
Not literally,
Whoa.
but in terms of position.
The position. Whoa.
That's the position.
Assume the position.
Okay, so that's the end of Lion's turn. So, alright. Fetus, it is currently your turn. So, what do you want to do?
I'd like to attack this guy again. Or is he unconscious?
Which
Okay.
guy? The guy on the floor? Yes, he's currently unconscious.
Okay, well. In
But
that case,
a speeder droid has entered the room.
Is it, what is it, what is that? What is a speeder droid?
I mean, you don't know what it is. You just saw it quickly speed into the room.
Okay. I'll tell you, you're not needed here. Go elsewhere.
What did you
Um,
say?
The droid is not really responsive to your request.
I asked Jordan, should I shoot this thing? In an RP manner.
All right, sure. I'll make that the
Is it going to report us?
maybe. Who knows?
Hack it.
We're
I'd like to hack the speeder droid, actually. Jordan's pretty smart. I say good suggestion in an RP manner, and then I hack the droid.
All right, here we go. I saved the subtitle to the stream there. Okay, so you go over to the thing and try to hack it. So, all right, give me an intelligence check.
What the fuck?
3 plus half your psi.
45.
45, alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you pretty easily grab it and stick your mechadendrite into it. It
I
apparently
stick my mechadenge into the small beeper droid.
yeah, the speeder droid, according to your thing, it recognized some unfamiliar people, so it was rushing to the council in order to activate the alarm. So, what do you want to reprogram for it to do?
Did not activate the alarm.
No, it was rushing to the council in order to do that.
Yeah, I'm making it not do that.
All right, what do you want it to do?
Wanted to.
In the name
What?
of love.
What are you gonna say, Jordan?
I want to win.
Yeah, I wanted to go win.
Okay, so you tell it to go out and win to the extreme. So
Yeah.
yeah, it turns around to go and do that for you. But okay, so anything else you want to do for your turn? You still have an offensive action. You basically have all three of your actions except free action. So offensive and
Anything
movement
else we
action.
can do from the control panel to help
Um,
our party?
No, it basically can only control like the inner thermostat stuff, oxygen composition, and also raise the alarm.
So did he sort the door? Did he do that?
What do you mean sort the door out?
Did he open it again?
Yeah, George basically broke the door open, so
Oh.
Did we close it?
So can he not like disable the oxygen in like this area?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
yeah, that process is still underway. All these other areas are the
I
oxygen process is
The
still
rate at which the oxygen is being released.
no, it's still going at a 10-minute timer, but now it is at a 4-minute timer.
You should change the temperature to the
make
max.
it freezing.
Wait, make
Make
it
it
freezing.
freezing?
Make it freezing.
You could if
Yeah.
you want to.
We're making it freeze
Where specifically?
Everywhere.
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 I rolled a 7.
So you
plus
basically
45.
want to turn off the heating system.
Yes.
We want it to cool things down to the max.
We want to have everybody chill out. The max.
All right, so 7 and plus half of your psi.
45.
45, so 52. Yeah, you basically turn off the entire base's heating system.
They won't notice a thing.
They won't need it.
Well, everyone is going to notice the thing. The only exceptions are possibly the people in power armor, but
Yeah, I'll die. I know. I'll just die.
and heating just doesn't happen instantaneously. It takes time for heat to escape buildings, but
Okay, but this is the
If
future.
you punch a hole
This-
through the
this is
wall, right?
literally the
The vacuum
future.
will take it.
Yeah, that would definitely increase the rate at which heat is lost from the base, but
As well as oxygen.
alright, so you have a movement action left. Is there anywhere you want to move, Fetus, before your
No.
turn ends? No? Alright.
No.
Alright, so it is Jordy Jordan's turn. So Minovi, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
So is this guy dead? Oh, unconscious. Okay.
He's currently unconscious. Currently his leg is basically gone and his torso is shot through by Miss Lysander.
Okay, I want to disable gravity.
You want to try to disable the gravity? Okay, give me a tech check then.
I'll succeed. This time. I succeed. 12.
12 plus fourth of your psi.
Plus 10.
So 22.
Surely.
Yeah, you managed to hit the correct combination of buttons and phase disconnected, but yeah, the gravity in the entire moon base becomes the default of the moon. You're operating currently under 1/16th normal Terran standard gravity.
We move really fast now. I want to fly.
I mean, that's
I
not
want
how,
to
that's not how low gravity works. I mean,
fly.
He wants to
I want to
float.
float.
yeah, you can you basically jump in the air and you're up there for quite a while. I mean, it's 1/16th Terran standard gravity, so basically, imagine the amount you jump in the air. It takes 16 times longer for you to come down as you would normally.
Wait, so
That's how it works.
is the oxygen in this region going to be disabled?
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you. In 4 minutes,
We're all dead.
everything except for this room and this area you came in, basically this door and this door, were supposed to close. So everything else was going to be disabled. But George forced open this door. So basically, the oxygen drain is going to affect where you are currently, unless you were to close maybe like this door or this door. But okay, so you have an offensive action and a movement action if you want to do them.
I want to move.
All right, where do you want to go?
I want to float to the to where George 69 is.
To where George is. You can almost reach him. Let's see, from there you can go. Yeah, you can almost reach him. You basically went to the right place. You can basically get to the doorway.
Oh shit, I should have broke the terminal. I missed it.
I mean, you could always just tell Lysander to do it.
I tell Lysander to break the terminal.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Did your movement? Do you want to do an offensive action or no?
Is it anyone? No.
Yes, there's an unconscious person next to you.
I'll hit him with my fortress cushion.
Sure. Give me a d20 roll. See if you hit.
12.
Yep, that is a hit. So roll for location. 20, right leg. All right, he can't block because he's unconscious. So roll for damage.
80 damage.
80 damage to his right leg. Yep. Okay, so it is currently disabled and bleeding. So, alright. That is the end of your turn. So, let's see. Guard 1. He needs to make 2 saving throws.
Oh wait, I want to tell everyone. If you're not wearing a helmet that you can like breathe in space with, do not go forward any further.
Sure, you can tell them all that, but I mean, the area you're in, and also this area, unless some other doors closes, are also going to lose oxygen too, in about 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, when you say further where?
Okay, so okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so just don't go here then.
Well, they can't go there because this door is currently closed.
Yeah, okay.
No problem.
So this place will be fine, won't it?
It won't, but I mean, if that's what your character believes.
My character believes that he's
Okay.
not going to be able to
It
breathe.
must be true. He believes it.
Okay, so guard 1 is currently dead. I can remove him from the initiative list. Alright, guard 5. Guard 5 is unconscious and he needs to make 3 saving throws. Alright, let's see if he gets it.
He doesn't get it.
17 plus 3, 20. Yeah, he fails.
Actually, I want to tell Lysander to not break it.
Okay,
I don't,
sure.
I don't want her to break it.
Alright. Okay, I can remove guard 5.
Unbelievable. Color name me to guard 5.
I don't know why it does that. It's like spreads.
Oh yeah, I have to rejoin.
There you go. There you go. I sent you an invite. We only have 3 more turns before the end of the session, though. So let's see. After him, it is Thalin's turn.
My computer randomly shut down. Strange stuff.
Wow.
It lost power or something.
Right about that deadlock game then. Connection like that. No.
You gotta try deadlock again.
Okay, so the three Dark Angels go in and they're using Thalin's movement action. Minovi or Agersan, do you want to go with them?
Sure.
I want to go.
Alright, and they're going to be using a squatting tactic if you all want to participate with them.
I want to squat.
Do you have a ranged weapon?
I've got a missile launcher with no ammo.
Okay, so
I can't squat. I can't
Okay,
throw
but
grenades.
you could do that if you want to, but I don't know if you really want to because the lion's also in there. But basically, they are all going to raise up their. They're going to raise up their what were they called? They were called the Stealth Dark Angel Cannon to fire at the woman in the room. Seesaw, do you want to join them?
Yeah.
All right. So the way it works is with the door cover squatting mechanic is basically all of you can use your offensive actions all at once at the cost of you not being able to use those offensive actions when your turn comes around for double damage.
Whoa.
Okay, so let's see. We need 3 NPC hit rolls. He misses. He hits. He hits. Alright, so 2 of them hit. Seesaw, can you give me a hit roll? See if you hit.
If I hit.
You hit. Okay, so let me do 16, 19. Wow. Okay, so that's 26, 35, 70. 17 plus 14 is 27, 20, 29, 30, 31. So 62, 70, 62. Here. And alright, so Seesaw, can you calculate damage for me? Just do your normal range weapon damage and double it.
Okay. 5 plus 4.
5 plus 4, 9, and double it, so 18.
18 hit. There's no location anymore, or?
No, that part's coming up, so
Wait, don't we do that first?
it doesn't really matter what area it is because each damage roll is gonna get a location roll, but I just figured I would do the damage rolls first, so let me see. So for that one, 6, so she takes 70 damage at torso. 14. Right arm, she takes 62 damage to right arm. And Seesaw, can you give me a location roll?
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
right leg. Alright.
I could have rolled 5 now for location and 20 for damage. Okay.
Why'd you write Hero May Cry 5 million times? Okay, so it's okay, yeah, you basically blast her to pieces. Okay, so it is after Thalin's turn. It is Seesaw's turn. So Seesaw, it is your turn, and because you participate in the squatting action, you have a movement and a free action this turn.
Cool. Can I move up with the team, or would that be bad because we don't have attack for the next group?
No, you can if they want to join you.
Yeah, but would that be like we all go up, we all spent our attack, and now these guys can sound the alarm before we can do anything? So that's
Yes,
right?
whoever goes up with you, because it was Thalin's turn. It was Thalin's turn, so he just used his regular offensive action for the squatting action. So he would be the only one, Dark Angel, with you who could use his offensive action during the next turn.
Yeah. That would be stupid then. We would have to wait for next turn. Proceed, unless we want to give the enemy an extra turn to also back up or sound the alarm.
Yep, but alright, so you have a movement and a free action. Anything you want to do for this turn?
Stay here. Yeah.
Okay. And let's see, last...
I'll hold my breath just in case. You know.
The action hasn't gone out yet.
I'll just start holding my breath.
Okay. But anyway, so Maverick, it is currently your turn. So what do you want to do?
What the hell's going on here? Okay.
Basically, Lionel
I know,
Johnson,
it's fine.
and they all went in and just blasted the woman to pieces.
Okay, well she's dead.
She's not dead yet, but she is unconscious.
Well, she's dead. What the fuck? Why is you coming with me? Get out of here. I move on ahead. As far as possible. In this direction, anyway.
In that direction, let me see. As far as you can go, yeah, you can go to about there.
Okay. What do I see around me? I would like to roll a perception.
Sure.
Why is it on 20? Yeah, I'll put it on 16 and then roll. 15 and 5. Okay, 20. Where do you spawn? I didn't see. Whoa.
Let me see. There's 4 guards, and let me see what's written down here. How many other people are in here?
I see you. I see you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Why is there anime in this room?
Why is there anime in this room?
They keep turning bigger. They're all of different sizes, man. I'm scared. The weeds, they're growing.
Okay, I need to make this one a bit bigger. There. Okay. So you enter the room and you can see 4 guards, 2 door guards, and 4 non-armored people within this room, in addition to another android. So anything you want to do? You still have
What does the room look like? What is the purpose of this room?
you wrote down a 20. It looks to be like some kind of command deck for organizing troops and things through various radio communications and things like that. You could basically consider this maybe like a communications room.
The communications room. So this is of vital importance.
Likely.
What is the purpose of the mission again? We're here to kill them all, but why are we killing them all?
Because they're resisting imperial rule and engaging in guerrilla resistance all throughout the system.
Okay, but what is the purpose of killing them all? As in, if we kill everybody in this base, what do we accomplish on the field?
Well, on the field, we know where okay, if you do the mission right and don't raise the alarms, you'll know where all their other forces are, where all their other like cells are located, and they won't be alerted that people are onto them.
Okay. So the entire point is to just basically get intel.
Yeah, and also destroy their head of operations. So
Okay, so I'm in the right room, is what you're saying. There we go.
yeah.
I would like to vox everyone and tell them that up ahead. Okay, can I even do that? Well,
Yeah,
I
you all
yeah.
you all have a Vox thing, yeah.
Okay, can I text them? Can I be like, hello, my friends. Up ahead is the communications room of vital importance.
Yeah, you can whisper it to them.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Yep. So, do any of you want to respond?
No comments.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So you still have an offensive and a free action. Is there anything else you want to do?
What could I do right now as a free action, without breaking visibility?
As a free action, I don't know. You could try to like talk to someone, try to like persuade them or something.
Expose yourself. Expose yourself.
I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. Go now.
At him, bite your attitude.
Who's got the biggest gun in here?
You?
Probably the the white guards. The white guards and the black guards both have the exact same kind of guns. The people without armor are also unarmed.
Okay. I want to pickpocket this guy.
Okay, that's a steal roll, so let me bring that up. Steal. You're already invisible, so you pass all the sneak rolls. Give me 2 d20s.
13 and 14.
So that's 27, alright? So 2,
I won.
19, and perception roll. 19 plus 13. Yeah, you try to get his gun away without him noticing, but he manages.
3 now? It's over.
No. Okay, let me explain to you how it works. All right. So, normally, if you're not invisible, you need to do a sneak roll, and if the sneak roll succeeds when you roll higher than their perception check. But then once you do the steal roll, it's 2d20 versus 2d20, and the result of those 2d20 is added to whatever perception roll they had rolled. So you need to roll 2d20 and need to be higher than his 2d20 plus the perception roll that he rolled. So.
Boo.
But yeah, so you were unable to grab his gun from him. So anything else?
Does he get any advantages or like bonuses from being like hidden?
No, yeah, he automatically passed the sneak roll.
Yeah, but what does that give you?
It lets him. It automatically lets him like pass the sneak roll without checking against the perception check.
Huh.
Agioso Figo.
All right, so
Lysander is not able to give him anything to increase his chances.
No, I got good rolls.
no, he rolled above 5 for both of his rolls. So okay, so is there anything you want to do? Do you have an offensive action left?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right, everyone, and that is it for this week. Thank you all for watching, and we hope you can all join us next week. And since you all are here, let me ask, do you think you all can join in next week at the same time?
Maybe.
Likely, or I'll be driving.
Okay, well, we'll see, but thank you all for showing up. Reminder, if you want to donate to us, you can donate in the link down below. If you want me to give it to any of our players, just say so in the chat. There's also 2 things for every certain amount of money given. Every $2, you can spawn in demons to attack and hinder our players. And if any of our players reach $200 total in donations, I will commission a VTuber avatar for them. And down here at the bottom, you can see their actual live reactions. So thank you all for watching. We hope you all can join us next week. Goodbye.